Name of the talk is Your Eyes Believe What They See, Your Ears Believe Others. My wife has the best definition of management. Management is to remove obstacles. The only reason you have a boss in this world is to make your life easier, not harder. Does it make sense for a boss to say, well, let's burden these poor workers so they can have more anxiety, so they can be more unproductive? Have you ever had a job where someone did this to you? What'd you do back? Right? Isn't that natural? You know, as an employer, you think you're the boss. I got that one right away. Like the worker, what can they do to you? They could steal from you, fudge in the hours, contaminate all the people with bad customer service, and say bad things about you. And you think you're the boss. Now, ha, ha, ha. Now, my motto in business is, if somebody's ringing a register and it has your name on the deposit slip, like it's going into your bank account, do you want to go like this to those precious hands or like this? What do you think? Happy fingers, happy registers. So that's been the motto of our company. And how I invest my money, I think one of the things we take for granted in investing is what is the culture of the company? What is the attitude? How enthusiastic is the company in the lunchroom? You know where the moment of truth in your business is? It's in the lunchroom. Go talk to them. They'll tell you what's really going on. I make a practice when we invest to go out and visit the company and try to eat lunch with the workers. There's no doubt about it. They'll tell you the truth. What's so funny is the big shots, I don't know if these Wall Street clowns ever talk to a salesperson that actually sells the product. I mean, who probably has the best perspective of a business other than the salesperson? Do you ever think of calling the sales department and seeing if they're enthusiastic? Or say, I'm thinking of investing in your company. Can I ride with your salesperson? Do you think you might figure out if it's a good business or not? We can't wait to invest in the goofiest name possible, JDS Uniphase. What the hell is a JDS Uniphase? Does that name resonate anything? Do you ever buy their products? Why would you buy equities in a company you have no clue what they do? Because some bozo, I hate to say it, but some guy on Wall Street says, hey, it's a great idea. Investing with your ears and not your eyes. The best stock market advice I ever received was from my wife, once again. A woman bought Colonel Sanders stock. You know why? The lines were long. You know when she sold it? The lines were short. All my life, I really trained myself to be more of an investor. What I've learned over the years is to use your eyes, and I've just learned to discount these folks that tell you what's going on. Now, 5 years ago, what are you noticing when people are taking pictures? What do you think? What kind of cameras are they using? Digital cameras. And just last week, Kodak made an all-time new low. Like you couldn't figure that was coming. What's going on in supermarkets? As a consumer, what's going on besides the strike? Where do people buy their food? Costco, Trader Joe's, Whole Foods. So you got the low end going to Costco, and Sam's Club's coming in. You got the high end going to their little prestigious market, hormone-free. So what does it mean for a supermarket? A supermarket is just a glorified 7-Eleven, is that right? All of a sudden, Wall Street notices Albertsons and these folks, same-store sales are flat and declining. Could you tell it was coming? We don't validate what we see with our own eyes. How many businesses, now this is my favorite company on earth, Wrigley's Chewing Gum. How many businesses do you know that has gone, that didn't really have to redesign their stuff much? It's gone from 5 cents a pack, now they're going to go to 30 cents a pack. Same stick of gum, don't have to redesign a thing. Now let's look, everybody loves these high-tech companies, which I've never owned and never liked because I never understood them, even though I was in the business. Let's look at Sun Microsystems or Dell Computer. What do you know about computers? They always seem to be re-engineering them, and they always are going down in price. Is that fair to say? Now, why would you buy that stock? I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. Sun Microsystems has gone from $100 down to $3 a share. Wouldn't you rather have a business that could control raising prices than always having to lower prices? It just seems to make sense. My motto is I mean, could you imagine going to Wrigley's Chewing Gum in a board meeting? What decision would the people have to make? Nothing. But let's say you had to go to Sun Microsystems. You always have to be one step ahead. Why do you want to invest in a business that always predicates itself, like Microsoft, that you have to have smart people always making smart decisions? Don't you want to invest in a business like Wrigley's? Any idiot can make stupid decisions. I don't get it. Now, that's how my investment philosophy is. You know, your savings and your ideas work 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, don't they? An idea is worth a hell of a lot of money. Your savings, when you're older, what does it do? Your rent checks come in when you're sleeping. So I think we got to remember that we can work harder with our brains and our savings than we can by necessarily going to the office every day. So remember, let your soul catch up to your bodies. Look, use your eyes. So that's my observations. Your eyes believe what they see. Your ears believe others. Take care.